Forget about strictly using rational logic to win arguments. In reality, effective negotiation relies almost entirely on emotional intelligence and behavioral influence. This diagram compares the outdated getting to yes model with reality. The old model treats negotiation as rigid, rational blocks, but human decisions are driven by a messy, fluid network of emotions. Former lead FBI hostage negotiator Chris Voss developed a framework to navigate this emotional network: tactical empathy. It is a systematic method for uncovering exactly what the person across the table actually needs. In this framework, the person sitting across the table is never the enemy. The unsolved situation is the only adversary. This graphic maps the 5-step mirroring process. To weaponize active listening, repeat the last few words your counterpart said, then let them fill the silence. Execute this using the late-night FM DJ voice. Slowing down with a downward inflection immediately calms them. Next, identify their negative emotions and verbalize them using a label. Starting a sentence with "it seems like" or "it sounds like" validates their feelings without requiring you to agree with them. You take this a step further with an accusation audit. Before they can criticize you, proactively list out loud every negative thing they might be thinking. This diffuses their objections before they even speak. This checklist breaks down the 3 types of yes. Pushing for a yes often yields a counterfeit or confirmation response, essentially traps used to end the conversation. Inviting a no instead gives them a sense of autonomy and psychological safety. When communication stalls, you intentionally trigger a no to restart it. Send a single-line email asking, "Have you given up on this project?" It forces a quick defensive no that brings them back to the table. Extracting hidden information works because these safety-focused tools make the counterpart feel entirely in control of the conversation. When closing a deal, hearing "you're right" is a failure. It is a polite dismissal. The true breakthrough you need is "that's right." This formula shows how to trigger that exact response. You summarize their position by paraphrasing their words and labeling their emotions. When they hear their own perspective articulated perfectly, they will say, "That's right." Once you reach this point, never compromise. If you want black shoes and your counterpart wants brown, splitting the difference leaves you wearing one black and one brown shoe. Compromise yields bad outcomes for both sides. This diagram outlines 4 psychological levers to finalize the terms. You bend their reality by triggering loss aversion, carefully deploying the word fair, establishing extreme anchor ranges, and using highly precise, non-round numbers to make your offer seem calculated. Negotiation is not a debate. By systematically applying tactical empathy to gather critical information, you guide your counterpart into volunteering your desired outcome as their own idea.